Hey guys, it's Christian Singh here, back from CNH Smallings again for another review video for a firearm I got here. This firearm I got here in front of me is a Marlin Firearms Company Model 375. It's basically caliber 375 Winchester. These were made in North Haven, Connecticut, United States, America. And they also feature the micro groove barrel design. It's basically, if you look down inside the barrel on here, the micro groove, I believe it has 8, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it has 8 grooves down inside the barrel. I may be wrong, but last time I checked on it, when I pulled it, I saved a few months back, that's what it was. But this is basically a big bore, what we call lever action gun here. And as you see right there, that's what I call lever action. You got a lever right here for that. It has a I think it's what the heck's a call on here for the trigger on here. Brass coated trigger down there as well too. You got a front sight that's has a hood on the front on here to keep from like glare and stuff like that on here. And you have a rear adjustable sight back here as well too. This gun is an overall I'd say fair to poor shape. I'd say if you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being brand new and 1 being absolute piss poor out there, this is basically, I'd say about a 5 or a 6 under 4 of that. The bore has some rust that I could not get out of. This was another one of my grandpa's guns here, and basically it was kept in a bad environment. Plus also the stock has some crap back here as well too. The ammunition it shoots on here, you basically feed it through the side right here on the right hand side, like, as you see where I'm pushing my finger right here, and you have your tube underneath here where it holds all your ammunition as well too. As I said, this is a Model 375 made by Marlin Firearms Company, caliber 375 Winchester, and it's overall it's a good gun. You got a nice wooden stock back here. I shoot left hand, so I basically shoot like that all the time. So. And I think it's mainly meant for right-hand people, these things. Sometimes they're ambidextrous in the back, other times there aren't, but it has a nice small rubber pad in the back here too as well. You also have attachments for your sling. If you want to put a sling on the bottom, you got one in the back here. And you got one up in the upper portion of the handguard on here as well too. The metal on this one right here, it has it's basically peppered with some rust and corrosion on there for that, because you'll store it in a humid environment for an indeterminate amount of time. I really don't know how long it was in the basement for that, but overall, externally it does have wear on the stock on here and stuff like that. You can see the nicks and scrapes on here and stuff like that. The receiver back here, the one side looks relatively clean. The latching mechanism, or I should say the mechanism for the action on here, the lever action portion, looks relatively good. No problem with that. The barrel on here does have some peppering all along the barrel up here for like a mild rust because of the way it was stored in there. It was not stored in a proper safe, nor it was stored in a clean, dry environment. You must store your firearms in a clean, dry environment to keep any rust or surface corrosion from popping up on them. Basically, by doing that, you'll keep your gun basically clean for an indeterminate amount of time. Basically, if you do a gun safe, it's always a good idea to make sure the safe is completely dry inside the gun safe before you put any guns in there. I say that because sometimes you can find like gun safes at yard sales and stuff like that, and they may have been stored in some guy's basement, and then they may have some rust and water contamination down the bottom. So always make sure the safe's completely dry inside, and if it is not, you want to probably leave it outside for maybe a whole day, or put some kind of fan on to blow it out and make sure it's completely dry. And then when you clean it up and basically put your guns back in there, I recommend buying. They sell online. I think it's on eBay or one of those other things. It's a product. It's shaped like a small tub. It's about 6 or 8 inches long, about 4 inches high, and basically it has salt inside it, and basically what it does is it evaporates the moisture in the environment it's put in. So if you put in the bottom of your safe, your guns, it'll basically suck out all the moisture, water, whatever's in the air in there for it, and it'll basically keep your gun's bones dry in there as long as you keep nice coat of lube on them and everything else. It shouldn't have any problem for it, but you do not want to store your guns in any type of high moisture environment, whether it be your basement. It has a lot of moisture from whatever reason they're for that, but that's one way to keep your guns clean and dry. And this one was not stored in that proper environment, so that's why I was having problems with it rusting on the outside externally for that. Everything else, the bolt and the action down there look relatively good. No problem with that at all. Let me test fire here for you guys. Fire's okay, no problem for that. Fire cycle's okay. This ammunition for this gun is relatively expensive. I went online and I checked it out probably about a couple weeks back. The 375 Winchester this one takes here. I've seen it on, let me see, I think I've seen it on Midway USA and a couple other places. Those are going for about maybe $35, $40 a box for like a 20 round box. It's not cheap planking ammunition like you get for your AK or SKS Mosin, anything, whatever you got out there for that. This is more like a high-end ammunition you basically take on targets, or take on target practice, or if you're out in the woods hunting and stuff like that, basically. So it's a gun that requires high quality ammunition. In other words, to say that it's not a plinking gun or anything else like that. So it's basically a high potency gun as well too, because the caliber it is, plus the bore is nice and thick on here as well too. It's not one of those pencil barrel bores that you see on some of the other guns that are for that. But it's a well built gun. I give it 2 thumbs up, guys. And overall, it'd be a good gun for what do you want to call it? If like you're out in the wild or something like that, and you need a gun that's going to cycle all the time out there for that, then this is a pretty good gun out there for that, because no problem. It's just like a perfectly fine since it's lever action. It's not a regular bolt action or a semi-automatic or a full automatic gun out there for that, but they do work perfectly fine out there. I give them 2 thumbs up, and basically, if anybody has any questions, comments, whatnot about this specific gun right here, drop me a line here, and the other side here, show you what it looks like on the other side again. Top down, and the bottom right there has a nice wood stock on these things. I believe it's a hard wood stock on here for that, and that's basically everything I can probably tell you about it right there for that. So once again, if anybody has any questions, comments, whatnot about it, drop me a message here, and I'll try to answer any questions you have about it. I'll see you guys.